Hi class, my name is Melda Pocius, and this presentation is a proposal of Lively Learning Center, which is a charitable tax-exempt organization that proposes to help children and young adults with disabilities. Lively hopes to help children and adults work on their academic and workplace goals. Lively Center will uphold the confidentiality of all participants in the program. Lively proposes an organization that helps individuals with disabilities. Our solution is to create a center where people could go receive the supports they need even if they do not have the documentation that may be needed for other learning centers or community centers. The target audience will be families with children who have disabilities, as well as young adults who have disabilities that may be in college. Lively will market to schools in the area. Lively will also partner with schools to help students. And Lively will also partner with technology companies that offer assistive technology. Lively Learning Center is important to the community for many reasons. For instance, children and adults may need more help than schools are offering. There are schools that may be more disability friendly than others. Other young adults and children may have issues with undocumented disability. Lively can also help individuals seek out a diagnosis if they wish to have a documented diagnosis. There are legislations such as IDEA, which is the Intellectual Disability Education Act, and that act requires educators to identify students who may have a disability, but the act ends at age 21. So say a student who is going to college at age 23, an educator is not obligated to seek out whether that student has a disability and if that is the reason that they may be struggling. Therefore, Lively can add a place where students can go, seek out academic support, even if they do not wish to find out if they have a disability. The mission statement for Lively Learning Center is helping people grow and learn one step at a time. The primary activities of Lively Learning Center include offering individuals academic assistance, such as a place to use technology, assistive technology such as audiobooks, text-to-voice, and more. Other academic assistance will include tutoring. Another service that will be available is life skill programs, where individuals will be able to work on social skills and more. Also, career counseling will be able to young adults. They will be able to expand on skills such as networking and interviewing. Lively is a tax-exempt nonprofit corporation. Lively has 5 board of directors, including myself as the president. We have 1 accountant, 1 lawyer, and then we have 2 parents with special needs. Our diverse board will give a great resource by providing various perspectives. Fundraising will be very important to Lively Learning Center, as all of our services will be free to the community. Lively plans to engage in short-term and long-term fundraising. Short-term fundraising will look like holding bake sales or yearly galas. Long-term fundraising will be planned giving. Lively will set up a planned giving program that will explain that we take gifts and bequests, which are from a donor's will, or gifts from a trust. Planned giving can be very complicated, and it is likely that we will not see a return on investment for many years. To assist with planned giving, I will be reaching out to Susan Grego from Wordy and Davis She is an accountant in Deerfield that will be a great asset to our organization. Helping Hand Center is an organization similar to Lively Learning Center. They assist people with disabilities. They have various services such as a school for children with autism, and they serve various age groups as well. One thing that makes Lively different from organizations such as Helping Hand is Lively will not request documentation from families and students if they do not wish to give it. Lively is committed to upholding the confidentiality of all participants. Lively will employ a variety of professionals. Educators such as teachers, we will be required to follow the FERPA and IDEA Act. FERPA stands for Family Education Rights Privacy Act. IDEA stands for Intellectual Disability Education Act. Both of those acts protect the records of individuals with disabilities, specifically students for FERPA. We will also have human service professionals, and they will also be required to follow the ethical standards, as well as the Social Work Code of Ethics and the National Department of Career Counseling. All records will be held confidential unless a client is sharing that they are wanting to hurt themselves or another person, or if a court orders the records. But in that case, the professionals would have to obtain written consent from the individual. Overall, Lively wants to uphold the highest standard of confidentiality for our participants. In conclusion, Lively Learning Center will be a great organization to the community. We are a charitable tax-exempt nonprofit that will use fundraising to be able to make these services free for our community. We are committed to making a substantial impact towards the academic and workplace goals of individuals. Lively Learning Center will be a great place for individuals to thrive and grow with the support needed. Thank you for listening to my presentation.